No mai, haere mai, tēnā koutou, everybody. Thank you for joining us here for this weekend's action in the NZWIHL. It's the hometown team, Dunedin Thunder women, up against the Wakatipu Wild, making the journey down from Queenstown. My name is Matt Whippen. I'm joined here by Hannah Post, who's joining us again for the second time now, Hannah.
Thanks for having me back. Didn't say too many stupid things the first time.
Not enough to get you cancelled anyway.
There's still time.
We are moments away from puck drop here in the game one of two this weekend. These two teams have first time playing this for the first time this season. Teams have had games up against Auckland Steel and Canterbury Inferno respectively. Both teams with one win each coming into this round. Bottom of the table, but nothing really dividing the two. 4 points for the Wild. Dunedin Thunder women on 3 points.
Yeah, Auckland's sitting pretty comfortable at the top, but honestly, the next three teams, there's not much separating any of them.
No, with one each apiece between the bottom three. You know, a weekend here of two wins put them in a solid position.
Absolutely.
Starting lineups, I think we've got the Wild starting lineup there.
Yep, starting lineup for the Wild, we've got Jordan Wishman in the net, and in D we have number 9 Abby Heel and number 92 Gracie Homerich. Up top we have number 8 Judy Heel, number 22 Kelly Nelson, and number 28 Kelly Burstein.
Good stuff. Starting the net for the Dunedin Thunder women, playing all games so far this season and continue with that theme. Lucy Thomas, number 1 in goal. And if I've got this right in front of me, the starting lineup at the front, Cameron Linton, number 26, Jess Rowell, number 25, Leah Milinkovic, an import on the wing, with Rebecca Lilly and Hannah Cross, the defenders. And we are just about to get underway in this NZWIHL 2025 game. And we are go. Thunder with the early dump in. Pass up the middle is taken away by Hannah Cross. She's going to work it up through the neutral zone and just dump and chase. Early change for the Thunder women. Puck's gone all the way down for icing, and we'll get a whistle. I'll pull up the stats page on Hydra. You can also bring up the stats page. Go to NZWIHL.com and you can find the stats page, which will take you to the lineups and the live scoring.
Exciting to see both Leahs making their home debut today.
Yes, they missed the first round, but they played up in Auckland. And now, in front of a home crowd, chance to show their wares. Burstein for Wakatipu Wild, bringing it in. And behind the net. Didn't look out front. Passes it off to her teammate. Sophie Sam, wearing the captain's badge today on her chest. Turn back in behind. It's a turnover for the Wild. Up to the point and off the stick and out to the neutral zone.
I like seeing Sophie Sam being so aggressive down in the corner there, winning that puck.
Yep.
Hopefully see a little bit more of that from the captain today.
You love to see it from the captain leading in defence. The only Goodman makes the pass across and the pass up the middle. Tipped ahead by Samantha Hayward. And that'll be icing as Mallory Anderson just couldn't win the race there. And we'll have to come back all the way to the Thunder zone. Referee tonight, Kyle Matthews, who's I think he's a hometown referee, but he's moved up to Auckland in the last year or so. And now he's back down refereeing. We've got Barrett Wilson and is that Winifred Davies as well on the far side as the Lions people today. So hope there's no bias shown from all those referees and Lions people. Lawrence can't keep it in for the Wild, and it's back there for the Wakatipu Wild. Played off the boards. Pass to the middle. And across, got it out. And Lawrence throwing it in. Changes for the Wakatipu Wild, so plenty of time here. Goodman. Centering pass was interrupted. And Judy Hill couldn't win the puck and get a chance to go on net. For top Blair. And behind. Turns it back up the boards, but the only person there is Hollier. Back down low for Judy Hill, trying to get it to the front, but a good play by the defence. They don't get it out though, and turn back. Shot on, Lucy Thomas makes a save, goes in behind the net. Played out to the side by Hortop Blair. Lyle couldn't get it out, blocked in front by the Thunder women. And under pressure here with the Wild, holding possession well. And defence doing a good job there to keep it out from the front. Milinkovic takes it in behind, passes across to Cross, who makes a big pass cross ice and thrown back in by Helmrich for the Wild.
Dunedin just looking for a second of relief here.
Here it comes with Melander stepping on. Almost got a breakaway, but just couldn't hold the puck. Here it is for Goyle. Player falls over for the Wild. She goes to the backhand, forehand, and gets a good save there from Wishman. Melander trying to wrap around. Another good pad there from Wishman. And Wild are able to bring it out. And they're going to send this one down. That'll be icing. They'll short of halfway.
Tricky little move from Goyle up here in front of the net.
Yeah, showed some good hands there. I think the Wakatipu Wild defender just fell over on their own cause, but yeah, just gave Goyle a lot of space and time to drive the net. Hayward won the puck back. Thunder trying to get that dump into the corner. It's going to go around the boards. Lily gets it on the blue line, gets down to Goodman. Goodman having a good year. 2 goals, 2 assists for her. 4 points, one of the leading scorers for the Thunder women. Rebecca Lilly clogging up the neutral zone. Gets it to Goodman. Goodman steps in. Got a player going towards the net. Oh, nice tip there from Abby Heel. Broke up the play as the pass was going across. Wakatipu Wild in deep. Looking out front. Sophie Sam, though, tied up the player in front and did a good job not allowing a shot to get away. Jessie Strain in the middle. Unable to get anything going. Walking it in. Burstein. Sophie Sam showing her strength down low on defence, though. Won the puck and Thunder get it across to Milinkovic, who goes up the boards. Nelson with the pass across. Goyle trying to go for the stick lift and take the puck away. Rebecca Lilly with time to set up the play here. Off the skates of Melander. Fighting through the neutral zone though. Putting pressure on the puck carrier. Wild able to get out. Judy Hill plays it up. The boards, Kay Vernell coming back from injury. Very unlucky. Broke her finger before the Women's Worlds here in Dunedin just over a month ago. Never got to play a game. Massively disappointing for her.
Yeah, just a freak accident too. You hate to see that. Lucky to have her back now though.
Yeah, she's also one of the top scorers for the Women Thunder. Is Goyle with an opportunity, shoots. A big blocker save by Wishman, and Goyle showing lots of good skills in front of the net. Almost turned it over to Kate Vernell to the Wild. Pass up. Melander's going to have time and space here, but Wild are coming down to close her off. Push her into the boards behind. She's fighting, trying to get free. Anderson joins the fray. kept in there on the point. Great work. Comes out to the neutral zone for Goodman. Goodman will look up ice. Goodman driving around on the left-hand side. Pulls up in the corner. But no one at the point, so she cycles it. Nice play. Finds Haywood. Haywood steps in front. Trying to get the shot away, but I don't think she got anything towards Wishman. And Sam, nice work. They're looking good here, the Thunder women at the moment.
Yeah, great shift. Creative, too, and they've got Goyle making those moves up top. Goodman with the dump in the corner. Doing things a little less predictable.
Yeah, and the defense is looking good, and they're making plays on the point. That's a great pass up to Goodman. Goodman on the end of a shift, killing time. Nice pass. Finds Linton. Linton shoots and it goes wide. Lovely play from Goodman there. Saw the player coming in from out of the zone.
So patient, too. Didn't lose the puck, didn't waste it.
Sam Bernstein was floating at the back, and here she is trying to cause a turnover. Bernstein does get it. Heel, step into the middle, shoots, and off the pad of Thomas. Judy Heel, so dangerous when she's got the puck in close to her. She can stick handle in a cupboard.
And just snaps that shot off so quick.
Pass to the front, comes off the stick and goes into the corner. Milinkovic trying to work her way through to the neutral zone. And a good stick there from Linton. Batted that away. I think Judy Heel thought she was in again. Wild go D to D. Bursting up the boards. Straight into the middle. Turnover. Here's Goyle. Trying to float one into the middle. Trying to get to Melinda. Melinda couldn't pull the trigger though.
Just got the stick tied up just enough.
There's a play off the stick that goes towards Wishman, and she'll get a cover, and a whistle will go to call time on a long period of play there.
It was exciting too. A little bit of momentum switch there.
Yeah, Thunder looking really good on offense. The D's are willing to join the play, pinch off the puck when it's trying to come out of the zone, and just creating good pressure. And the lines look nice and balanced. Lily putting a shot and looking for the deflection in front. Goes in behind and out the side. Nelson, we know she can score. She's got 7 points on the year. Off the stick of Mills. Comes back for Power. Power gets rid of it. Around to Hayward on the half boards. Got turned away from her. Hand across though, putting pressure. Doesn't allow the pass to come out to the front. And Goodman, centering pass is knocked away by Mills. Over to Cross. Cross finds Goodman at her feet. Does well to get it out. And a pass up goes in front of Spooner. No whistle, no icing here. Hand across, pitches in. Gets enough on it just to keep the dangerous player from coming through with speed. And play up the boards. Hayward elects to go back to Cross. She's got to go after it. She's got Judy Heel coming down hard on top of her. Almost calls a turnover. Puck comes out of the zone. It'll go all the way back down. And it's Aoife Orr making a nice pass up ice. Hollier up to Nelson. Pressure on her.
Yeah, good forecheck.
Oh, look at that way she dangles through 3 players there. Straight up the middle. Here comes Nelson. Shooting off the chest of Thomas. Really got to close in on Kelly Nelson as she gets over that line because she can rip it.
Yeah, yikes. The good forecheck turns dangerous in a hurry, huh?
Yeah, Thunder were just maybe a little bit too high, or 3 forwards up high, trying to put pressure on Nelson. And once she broke through and got free, and she didn't have a lot of challenge in front of her, and she got a nice shot away.
Not a problem for Lucy Thomas.
Playing a lot of minutes this season, Lucy Thomas. Nice pass to Burstein. Dancing to the middle. She pulls the trigger, and a rebound out in front is cleared out by the woman Thunder. Brisson again trying to pick up the puck.
Puck was just sitting there. Woo.
Dangerous. Here's Leah Melenda. Pass to the middle. Finds Goyle. Melenda shot off the feet. Kate Vernell pulls the trigger, but it goes wide. Just to pass that far post. Vernell turns it back, but players are offside. Nice stick lift and turnover by Melenda. Trying to beat the defender. Gets around heel, but turning the puck over. And playing the puck to herself is Gabby Mills. Enters the zone. Shooting it. Goes in behind the net. And it'll come around for Mallory Anderson. Tried to clear up the boards, but kept in by Heel. She sent it in deep. Mills to the centre. And cleared out of the dangerous zone by Leanna Goodman, who's showing big improvements year over year. Goodman. There's a high shot that goes over the top of the glass. Lily will get there. Up the boards to Goodman. Goodman makes a move. Great pass. Up to Anderson. Just off her stick. She has to go into the corner. Pulls up and tried to find Hayward, who was entering the zone. He's come out. Hannah Cross will go back and pick this one up for the Thunder women. Skating it round. And up the boards. Pass Power. Milinkovic. Knocked off her stick as she entered the zone. In the corner here. Gets it to the front. And knocked away by a Wild player. Puck will come out to the neutral zone. Hannah Cross couldn't hold it. Nelson with Heel. Heel gets it. Goes to the backhand. And I think it was a good save from Thomas.
Ooh.
Hannah Cross did a great back check there. Pass to the front. Shoots. And I thought that went in, but no. That was a great play from the Wild. Passing across the front of the crease. That might have hit the side of the
I don't know what that
post.
puck just bounced off of.
Yeah.
Looked in from here.
Yeah, it might have come off the side of the post and then sort of up and behind, which looked like it had gone into me from my angle. But anyway, play continues. Thunder got a dump and change. Best scoring chance for the Wild so far, that one, aside from a few shots from out wide. Nelson trying to get it to the front, but she's got all sorts of pressure on her. Off the stick of Goyle. Kate Vernell gets it to Melanda, who shoots. And it's in the pads of Wishman. And a good save there as Melanda coming through, picking up the loose puck and getting a shot.
It's really these neutral zone battles. Lots of turnovers, lots of battling. Seems like that's really where the game's going to be won or lost.
Nice keep in by Vernell. Puts it into the corner. Melanda will go after that. Big pass up ice. Misses the stick. And that'll get called icing. And players for the Wild will have to come back on the ice. Now, I want to, I've got a statement. I want to issue an apology to the New Zealand Ice Ferns and all women players everywhere during the Men's World Championships here in Dunedin. I may have made some comments which seemed to be disparaging for the women game, the women ice hockey game, which I was definitely not intending, and I'm issuing an apology now to any women player that has taken offence to my comments. I definitely did not want to disparage the women's ice hockey game. It was never my intention. I love the women's ice hockey game, and I hope they accept my apology for anything that I said which may have seemed that way.
We all know women's ice hockey's where it's at with.
I loved the women's tournament here in Dunedin. I think it was fantastic, and the NZWIHL has been coming leaps and bounds over the last year. The skill level of all these players is increasing year over year with all the practice, and now they've got longer seasons, so they're going to have even more game time to improve. And the women's ice hockey game, I think it's growing faster than men's in New Zealand at the moment.
All over the world with.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's like a revolution.
We've got players flying from literally the other side of the world to come play here.
Yes, I believe it was Leah Melanda who left her cat and her van behind to come and play in New Zealand, which is apparently a massive undertaking for her. Linton with a nice pass to Ryle, and there's a follow-up shot by Linton. Let's get back to the hockey now. This is happening in front of us. Comes out for the Wild, who pass it up to Burstein, who's going to gather some speed, entering the zone. Getting the shot away, and a follow-up shot, and they've scored. It was Judy Hill on the doorstep, knocking at a loose puck, and she got it past the pads of Lucy Thomas for the first goal of the game, and the Wild are up by 1.
Looked like Thomas made that initial save, but got kicked out just a little bit in front, kind of lost it for a second, but great finish by the Wakatipu Wild.
Yeah, Burstein here, she is just coming up the right-hand wing. She cuts across, gets enough space to get this little backhand floater, and there's Judy Hill. And the defense just weren't there quick enough to lift her stick and tie her up.
Yep. Although I'll say she can dangle through anyone.
Oh yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, like I say, she can dangle in a cupboard with her hands. She's incredible. Nice pass out in front. Another one in front for Vernell, and I think just someone got a stick just in their lane, and she tried to pull the trigger there, so it just floats in softly towards Wishman.
Great movement though. Yeah,
that was great puck moving. From behind the net and back out in front. Samantha Hayward. Take the draw for the Thunder. Doesn't get it back. Comes back for Lily. Lily shoots. Hard shot. It's a riser and it goes over the top. Hayward. Pass across. Gets intercepted. There was Kemp in the way. Lily. Chance to stretch her legs. Working her way up through the middle. One to beat, takes a shot. Big rebound, she follows it up. And another save from Wishman off the toe. Rebecca Lilly looking dangerous when she shows her speed. She's got power to fight through defenders.
Love when she gets involved in the offense.
Yeah, she's a feisty defender. But yeah, she can score as well.
Clappers from the blue line, or like you just saw, take it all the way in. Get your own rebound.
Collier now with the puck, working away to the front of the net, got a shot away off the pads. Another shot gets deflected out wide. Here comes Goodman for the Thunder. Dangling her way up to the blue line, gets it to Hayward. Hayward steps to the middle, looking for a lane, shooting, and it scores! She got one on net, and I think it's gone through the 5-hole of his Wishman. It just sort of dropped down in between the pads.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit of a screen from the defender there, but look at that. That's why you take the shots.
It's a great move to move towards the front. Goodman had dropped it off, and then she recognised she needed to get into a better shooting chance here. There's the shot. Yeah, there might have been a screen, and then it just the way it dropped in that final couple metres caught Wishman off guard, and it goes through. We're tied here in Dunedin. Just over 2 minutes left in the first period, 1 each. Wakatipu Wild versus the Dunedin Women Thunder. Turnover from behind the net. Wild come out with it, get it towards the front. Follow-up shot, and a good save from Thomas as she tracked that puck as it was bouncing around and closed the door there.
Yeah, yikes. A lot of traffic in front of her, too.
Big thanks to Kia Photos, one of the sponsors of the Dunedin Women Thunder. Taking some fantastic action shots over the weekend, so make sure you check out the socials. Great bank pass up to Milinkovic. Just got caught up, and at the feet, a shot, and a save from Wishman as Linton tried to get that through the elbow and the pads.
How about that chemistry coming across the line there?
That pass off the bank, off the boards, was so pinpoint. Like Milinkovic didn't have to ease up or look back for it. She just collected it.
Perfect, and then the pass right back to her.
Bugs low stepping into this one, but not firing it as Hortop Blair. She just puts it down low. To the front for Vernell, who takes a shot, batted away with the stick by Wishman. Melander on the half-boards, trying to step to the middle, trying to get across to Goyle. And Wakatipu Wild able to clear the zone. Dumped back in by the Thunder. Ifa Orr turns it back. Across to Kemp. Kemp's turned it over. Doyle around the boards. Up to Blair. Puts it towards the net and couldn't get anything on it. It was Goodman looking for the tip. A hard shot there from Cross. Blocked in front. She tried to put it towards the net. And it's knocked in behind. It comes up the boards. And Wild get it clear. They want to change though. Kemp didn't want any part of that. She wanted to get on the bench. Cross trying to dance away from Mills. Goes across to Blair. Top Blair with a pass up the middle. Spooner gets it over the blue line. Wild with a pass up the middle. Burstein gets around one, gets around Lily. She's going to have a chance to shoot it, and she gets a shot away, and it goes over the top as Lucy Thomas just got enough of it to keep it out. Puck come out of the zone, and it's going to bring us to the end of the period, and what a close call there for the Thunder women as Burstein with a great move past Lily. Couldn't beat Thomas. What a save there for the Thunder at the end.
Get your adrenaline up for the last couple seconds there.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. So Intermission Entertainment is the youngsters coming out to have a wee game. It looks like we've got the superheroes. Spider-Man.
Batman versus Spider-Man.
Batman versus
Classic.
Spider-Man. So they're lining up here on the blue line, the Wakatipu Wild and the Dunedin Thunder women.
Oh, check out that goalie stick.
Oh, wow.
Don't know if you can see it on the broadcast, but
is that standard issue?
Iridescent color changing.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not sure if that's legal. It's just it's like a fishing lure. All right, in the way. Possession for the Spider-Man team. Dispossessed, and Batman fighting through it. Oh, the Batman around looking for the wraparound. Oh, just couldn't turn that stick over.
Love the confidence of a wraparound, though.
Yeah, you really got to use those wrists there to whip it down and around. Oh, puck goes across the crease. Now, nice pass back.
Great call.
Dangling and getting the shot away, but goes off to the side. Here comes the Spider-Man. Up the left-hand wing. Moves around. Shooting. Puts it wide. Going in to dig in with in behind the net. Here's some speed here. Number 24.
Oh, the 2-on-1.
Takes it to the net.
Oh, the 5-hole.
It scores. Quickly back the other way. No mucking around here. There's no puck drop. You just gotta remember that Sally's gonna put you in behind.
Snooze, you lose when you're playing the Spider-Man. That's
right. Oh, as a seagull. Number 24. It's another chance. Goes to the backhand and scores. You've got to keep your head up now because here it comes again. Kicking it up to the stick. Shooting. Good save on the Batman goalie. Here's number 24. Trying to pass it up ice. Ooh, I don't think.
In your skates.
Yep, there it is. Pass. Back. Bringing it away. Oh, look at the handles. Ow. Spider-Man working to the middle. Go here, pass, touch the shoot. Oh, just couldn't get anything on it, unfortunately. And this is the difficult part. They've got the puck jammed in between the net and the boards. They got it out. A great pass up ice. Back check from number 19.
Yeah, look at that. Getting her stick in there.
Oh, number 24 looking so dangerous. Scores again. I think that's it. Potentially, is that the hat?
That's a hattie.
Is that a hattie for number 24?
Go ahead, toss your toque there, Whiff.
I don't think I got throw it that far. It's some good passing here. 24 back across. D to D. Big pass up ice. Surely that's offside, but without any lines, we don't really know.
Play till you hear a whistle.
That's right.
The
Passing
chip
ahead.
and chase.
Yeah, chip and chase. Go get it. Great crossovers out of the turn. Oh, here we go. No. Spider-Man just couldn't get free. Ooh, the long shot. And the score! Oh, that's it. And last goal wins, of course. We all know the rules.
Obviously.
So Spider-Man take the win. Fantastic entertainment. And I'm sure they love playing in front of the NZWIHL players, the Thunder Women and the Wakatipu Wild, showing off their skills, the youngsters.
How good.
That's the future right there. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be back for period 2. Scores are tied here in Dunedin, 1 apiece. Period 2 coming up very shortly. No mai hoki mai. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium in the beautiful city of Dunedin. We've got a tight game here between the home team, the Dunedin Thunder Women, and the visiting team, the Wakatipu Wild. Wakatipu Wild opened the scoring. I'm going to bring up the stats page in front of me. Whoops, internet, there we go. Judith Heal scored first for the Wild, put them up by 1, assisted by Kelly Burstein and Kelly Nelson. And then it was Sammy Hayward. Sammy Hayward has been credited with that goal off the shot from from Leonie Goodman. And so there was no sort of deflection in front. It just clean went in through the pads. And that equalised the game. So 1-1 between the two teams here in Dunedin.
Shots pretty close as well, 11 for Dunedin and 10 for Wakatipu.
Big thank you to our new physiotherapy for their sponsorship of the Women Thunder this year. Swamp Frog Environmental and Tree Consultants. Go to them for all your tree consulting needs. Back underway for period 2. And Wakatipu Wild send it in quickly off a flip in from the back. Nelson tried to send that one up, but Hannah Cross picked it off and sent it back in. Nice keep in there by Ryle. Puts it down low where Abby here will pick it up. Looks up the boards. Bursting with a quick pass to Nelson, but taken away. Melinda trying to step around Nelson. Got the stick somehow caught up in the pads. Nelson's got it back.
Did a bit of figure skating across the center there with that stick.
Yeah, I didn't know where that was stuck. Sometimes you see the stick go in between the that little gap in the skates, and that's an awkward one for the player with the skates on. And across is going back after this one. Gabby Mills is chasing her down. And across, tried to get it up the boards, but a good work from the Wild, putting pressure on her. Turnover to the middle. Sophie Sam came across and broke it up. Melinda trying to get it to Vernell. Vernell's got it. Anderson on this right-hand wing. Vernell breaks it in. Trying to go for the long shot, but a good stick there. Knocked down with a high stick by Anderson. And that'll bring a whistle from Matthews. Pretty good skill from Mallory there to reach up and that one.
That's quite impressive.
Big thank you to Calder Stewart, your property and building partner for the sponsorship of the Thunder Women this year. Southern Gynecology, Got You NZ, and Otago Dental Service as well. Putting your hand up for sponsoring the Dunedin Thunder Women this year. We thank you very much for your contributions. Leonie Goodman couldn't win the race. Kicked in by Hilltop Blair. Around the boards from the Wild. Kept in by Sam. Does a good job. Pinched in and got it down low. Hayward. Sammy Hayward tried to turn it back. Goodman can't win the puck, and Wild able to clear the zone. Goes past Sam, and Lydia Hilltop Blair pick it up and come out from behind her own net. Gets it to the half boards and then out to Goodman, who lost it. Ryle with some speed. Can she get around the defender and take a shot? She gets pushed out wide and into the corner. She's got possession though. Puts it in behind for Linton to go after. Judith Hill turns it back for Aoife Orr. Ryle on the half boards working to try and keep this puck in. Lily steps in.
Good step from Lily there.
Recognised there was time to come in and help out there. Burstein receives the pass. Steps in. Turned it back.
Good
Linton
D.
picks up the loose puck. Gets it out. Turns it back for Izzy Power. Lily. Up to Goyle. Chopped it ahead, but it's been deflected over the glass and comes down onto the curling rink here.
Got away with a couple sketchy clearances down low there. Figured it out in the last little bit of that shift, but.
Weeks on the draw for the Wild, can't win it. And Goyle pushes it ahead. Holia showing good speed. Gets around a couple of defenders. Plays it to herself in the corner and picks up the puck. Nice work there from Melinda, just broke up the play.
Melinda said, enough of that.
Yeah, you've gone far enough. This is where it ends. Weeks plays it to the back for Holia. Shoots into the glove of Thomas. What a nice snatch out
Great
of
vision
thin air
from Thomas.
There's a good shift from the Wakatipu Wild there. All started off with Holia and ended with Holia as well with a shot from long range, which never a bad idea if you can get traffic in front.
Yeah, we saw that pay off in the first period.
Lily up the boards. Kept in by Abby Heel. Turned back by Lily to Spooner. Spooner to the middle to Goodman. Couldn't hold the pass. Had to turn back. Goodman at the feet and it comes out of the zone. Hilltop Blair tried to turn it back for Lily, but it was just a little bit too far back. Big pass looking for Ryle. Broken up in the neutral zone. Ryle gets it ahead. Lost her stick though. And it's an opportunity for the Wild here with Nelson. Takes a shot and it's through. It's got through the pads of Thomas and it dribbles into the back of the net to give the Wakatipu Wild a 2-1 lead.
Oh, I think Thomas thought she covered that as well. Yeah, it kind of started with that weird pass back here. It gave the Wild a chance to fully change their lines with a bit of momentum still coming this way.
Give Kelly Nelson half a chance. She can score, continuing her rise up the scoring ranks. An assist and a goal tonight for Kelly Nelson. It's a weird bounce, and it's lucky for the Thunder woman. They got away with that one. Cameron Linton brings it up the left-hand side. Couldn't work it to the front. Still there for Linton. Milikovic trying to get it to Goyle. Good defence by the Wild. Nice moves. Shot gets deflected. It's going to hit the netting in behind Thomas. We'll get a whistle.
The Wakatipu Wild would like to thank a few of their sponsors, Golden Homes and Queenstown Health, as well as Lil Flick Fireworks. So if you need some fireworks, well, if you know where to go.
Oh yeah, when I'm in Queenstown next, I'll be sure to hit them up. If it's around Guy Fawkes, of course. Don't think you're allowed to sell fireworks at any other time of the year, other than around Guy Fawkes. Sure that. Maybe for Chinese New Year you're allowed to as well.
Well, you got plenty of time to plan then.
Ingrid Kemp with some room up the middle. Hilltop Blair got a stick on her just as she maybe tried to pull the backhand shot. Thunder exit with Goyle. Trying to pass it up to herself. Left it behind there. And it's back for Sophie Sam. Nice tight turn up ice. Passes in behind Molander. And Wakatipu Wild through the neutral zone. Get it in with Mills. All the way back for Lydia Hilltop Blair. Passed it past Sam. And a pass to the middle. Just off the stick of Pedrosa.
Good job by Anderson getting back to break that one up.
Sam finds Melinda. Couldn't get around the defender, and it's been cleared out by the Wild all the way down. It won't go for icing though, as Rebecca Lilly will get there in time. Pass has hit the skates of Haywood and it's gone into the bench of the Wakatipu Wild. There'll be a whistle as play has come to a halt.
Yikes.
Yeah, a few diving players. I think even Barrett Wilson
I was going to say, almost caught Baz on the way by there.
Ducked his head down. Nelson doesn't win the draw. Pass back, goes into the corner. Judy Heel lost it to Spooner. To Power, sorry. And Anderson's pass is intercepted by Heel. Quickly back into the zone come the Wild. Hard shot is deflected out wide by Lilly. Long shot goes wide off the stick of Abby Heel. Nice job from Mallory Anderson. Good pass to Goodman. Put it up the left-hand side for Samantha Haywood. Abby Heel, though, so calm, such a good skater. Gets it out of the zone. To Nelson. Nelson pushes ahead for herself. In behind, trying to look out the front. There's a shot. It's a riser over the top. Comes up the boards. Linton off the skate of stick of Goodman. She wants a change. Full-top Blair bounces over a stick. Retreats and puts it back in deep. Around the boards. Inga Kemp off her skate. Nice move by Weeks to get it out of the zone though. Off the funny bounce and they're in deep now. Puck's going to go all the way down, but there will be no icing here. Thunder trying to get the forward check going to cause a turnover. Milinkovic was looking for a change. She goes off. On comes Miranda. Vernell.
Yeah, those breakouts are where the Wild have looked really dangerous. They just have lots of time to skate with the puck. Dunedin did a good job closing him down on that one.
Melinda. And behind the net. Shot on, and Goyle stick just was on the air on the back door. And across, picked up the pass, got it in. Taken down, but no problems there. Sam. Couldn't get it deep. Pass off the boards. Landers are going to struggle to get back here and get the icing call. As Mills was on fire there. Not a speed. Puck comes out. Nelson missed it. Goodman missed it. And Sophie Sam has to try and regroup. Power turned it over. Sophie Sam though with some time here. Finds Goodman just past the stick. It'll come out of the zone though. And that's a good clearance in the end. Collier, pass to Nelson, pushes it ahead. Power around the boards for Goodman. She missed it, and it's there for Collier. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson moving towards the middle. Backhand shot, saved by Thomas.
Great shot.
Yeah, very good backhand shot. Really got to stop her from making it into the middle. Got to shut her down real quickly. Here come the Wild again. Shot from Hollier. It's there on the blue paint, but there's no red light being lit there as Thomas was out and back, able to make a save. That was
Kind of lost it in the corner there. Woo!
Dangerous stuff. I think it was Burstein, sorry, that was chopping away at that one on the close range.
This is where you want to see Dunedin kind of calm down a bit, focus on just connecting passes, doing the simple things right.
Here's a long shot. It's into the pads of Thomas. Makes a good save. Yeah, they haven't been quite as efficient with their breakouts this period, the Dunedin Thunder. They were looking really good. Haven't been able to set up in the zone and have any extended periods of offense either, unfortunately, so far. But it's still just over 8.5 minutes to go in the period.
And a whole nother one after that. Just staying calm, playing your game. Don't get too frantic yet.
What a move from Jess Ryle. She's got Milikovic in the middle. She took a shot. An easy save for Wishman there. Ryle shoots, puts it through and across for Hannah Cross. Throws it towards the net. Intercepted by Wild. Comes back for Cross. Back towards the net, knocked down by Ryle. She's going to go for a change. Abby Heel had pressure on her, but she got it free. Turnover. Goyle, oh, she couldn't get the pass away to the point. Melinda knocked off her stick and cleared out by the Wild. Might be an icing as Rebecca Lilly will go back and get this one. Looks to Cross. Plays it up. Melinda, cross ice to Vernell. Vernell taking a long shot and it's saved by Wishman. Catching that one as it falls into her lap.
A few more sponsors to thank from the Wakatipu Wild. We've got the Locker Room Bar and Grill, Ototahi Tattoo Queenstown, and Sky City Casino.
Good fight over there on the boards. Coming over, that was Melinda. But Nelson got the clear up ice to Kemp. Lost her footing. Kept in by Melinda. Takes a shot. Goes across the front of Wishman. Brunel picked it up. And lost it. And a nice pass up the middle. Here comes Kemp. What a move past Sam Kemp all alone. Shoots and put it wide. What a fantastic move up the middle by Kemp.
At speed, too. Man, just went right around her.
Walked around Sam like she was standing still. Man, it's how I feel sometimes playing the field. It's like I'm standing still, but that was a fantastic hand. Quick hands. Out in front, looking for the backhand wraparound. Around the pads was Judy Heel. Gets it up to Hollier.
Really were no Thunder players in sight on her as she took it around the net there.
Wild are really getting into the game now. This period's definitely all theirs. A quick shot there, didn't come off. Pass up ice. Goyle, she's got Goodman with her. Just lost it. She's going to get a shot away, and she's going to get a good one as well. It was on net. She had a stick in between the legs, and she refused to go down. Oh no, the Thunder women have been called for too many players on the ice. First penalty of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I really wish we could get a replay of Goyle there getting into that because she had a stick.
For like 3 or 4 strides.
Yeah, and she's just refused to go down. Like if she had just toppled over, it was an easy call for the ref. Instead, it's a penalty against the Thunder women for too many players.
Unfortunate mix-up coming off the bench there.
Interesting stat so far in 2025. The Wakatipu Wild have yet to score a power play goal. 0 for 10 on the power play. Thunder women would be doing their best to make sure it stays that way. Ryle steps in and keeps the puck down low. Working hard to try and keep the puck away from the dangerous players. Yeah, wow, what a
great back check from Ryle.
Yeah, sometimes you see players just take a penalty kill on their back and just doing all the work.
Yep.
Looks like Ryle's one of those players for the Thunder. Does she get it clear there? Oh, she doesn't. No, it's kept in. Abby Heel. Weeks will go to the front. Hollier The heel. Holly at the point, trying to get the shot away. Ryle still can't get the clear. Another opportunity. And that one hit Kelly Nelson. Thunder want to change, but they had to be quick here. Two forwards get a change, but the defence do not. Hannah Cross and Rebecca Lilly still out there. Weeks to the middle. Hard shot. And a save from Thomas. Kelly Nelson firing that one. On net. From the middle. One timing it. That was beautiful. Time to form up the defensive structure. That one's cleared up. It's up and out through the neutral zone. Kate Fennell back from injury on the penalty killing unit. Nelson pass up the middle. Nice one to Burstein. Takes a shot off the pads. Follow up. Couldn't get pulled. Nice keep in there from Aoife Orr. Losing her footing there. Makes a pass. That's a hand pass. It's a good effort, but it was pretty obviously a hand pass.
You got to do what you got to do when you're on the ground like that. I'd say so far the star of this penalty kill is going to be Thomas's right pad.
Yeah, a couple of good saves. That one on Nelson was amazing because that was quick.
Beautiful.
Off the stick in a flash, the shot from Nelson. He was bursting. She had a run up the middle just before. And she's got the puck. She looks dangerous. Shot. Good block from Lily. Nelson couldn't win the puck. Linton couldn't get it out. Back to 5-on-5 here. Pass through the middle, broken up by Ryle. Bit messy. Here comes Milinkovic. She's got room. Shot into the pads of Judy Hill. And the Wild come up the ice, broken up in the neutral zone. It passes in front of Milinkovic. And it'll be icing. So the two import players for the Dunedin Women Thunder, they're Leah Melanda and Leah Milinkovic, both from France. But we don't often see them on the same line. They're on the same line now. It's like it's a power play, you put them on together. But so far this game, I think this is the first time I've only seen them together.
Yep.
Mind you, there was an icing, so potentially one of them was going to change. Hollier puts this one in the corner off the face-off. Still there for the Wild. Melanda wins the puck. Trying to pass it up to Ronell. She's got the puck now.
Good turn.
Yeah, all this Kate fighting hard for it. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Turn over Mills. Shooting. Loose puck. Put into the corner by Power. Nice reaction there just to clear that one out.
Yeah, good heads up from Power.
Abby Hill with a chance to walk it in. Couldn't get the shot away. And Goyle with a nice stick. Here she comes. But she can't get to the puck first. Holly is there. Melanda, can she get the steal? She does. She's got Goyle in the middle. She's got Goodman going to the net. Oh, far out. That was Hollier directing it on net. It's loose. The whistle hadn't gone. And then Goodman almost had an opportunity as Swishman just dropped the puck in front of the net. I think she thought she heard a whistle, but play was continuing. And now they got away with one there.
I mean, Wishman did a great job getting her glove up on that dangerous deflection from her defender right in front of the net.
Goyle knocked down Hollier, put the elbow up and pushed her aside. Samantha Haywood trying to get that across to Goodman. Turned it over. Here comes Kelly Nelson trying to get around the defence. Lily, she got a shot away. Another pad save from Thomas off the right pad. Played up ice. And coming across was Aoife Orr to knock it away from Haywood. Haywood will pick it up just inside the blue line, but it'll be a nice offside.
Man, Kelly Nelson, it doesn't matter how many people are knocking at her stick, knocking at her skates. She just keeps the puck right on there.
Wow, yeah, that was labelled from Hollier for the top corner. Here it is again, the replay. Melanda does a good job of winning the puck and then just fires this one. And then, wow. We won't catch the moment afterwards where Wishman dropped the puck at her feet. Potentially, I think, thinking that the whistle had gone, but it hadn't. And then Goodman tried to chop it on into the net.
Had she not been a defender, that's a highlight reel tip right there.
Oh, yeah. Sam kept it in for the Women Thunder. And Kovac will go to the corner to try and pick it up. We've got a penalty against the Wild for a trip. Kyle Matthews, referee, calling number 92, Gracie Helmrich, for a trip. And the Dunedin Thunder women will go on the power play for the first time this game with just over a minute left in the second period. An opportunity for them to tie this one up late in period 2. Goodman kept the puck in off the big hard clearance off the boards. The centering pass is picked off by Nelson. Cleared out. Cross finds Goodman. Plays it ahead for Ryle. Stick lifted by Heel. Linton carrying it in. Turns it back. Goodman throws it towards the net. Loose for a second, but it's picked up by Abby Heel. Abby Heel with plenty of time here to try and get this puck deep. She's going to do a little bit of skating. Wonderful skating. Knocked away by Melinda. Taken down again. Stays down, and Hayward will try and bring it in. Fighting to clear it was Nelson. She does get the clear out to neutral zone. Rebecca Lilly will bring this one all the way back and look for a player skating with speed, but can't find anyone. Cleared up ice. It'll be the end of the period. A minute of power play for the Dunedin Women Thunder there. They couldn't get anything going, unfortunately, so they'll have to wait to period 3 to resume the power play. They'll have about 52 seconds left.
Hopefully get some good momentum, get some things cooking.
Yeah, it's an even game so far. I think that period, I'll give that period to the Wakatipu Wild for the amount of time they spent on offense compared to the Dunedin Women Thunder, who just struggled with a little bit of rhythm and just couldn't really get that same possession game going that they had in the first period.
Yeah, there's a couple really nice moments from the Wild, and if the Thunder can just stop those breakaways when they're coming in full head of steam, 3-on-2, if we can just slow those down a little bit, make a nice patient breakout, make something happen on the other end, they're right in it. We've
got 20 minutes coming up to decide this game, the first game of the weekend in the NZWIHL 2025. The two teams head to the locker room to talk about what they can do for the final period to get their second win of the season. Alrighty, folks, don't go away. Period 3 coming up very soon. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back, everyone. We are here at the Dunedin Stadium for period 3 of the first game of the weekend's action in the NZWIHL. The home team is trailing the visiting Wakatipu Wild 2-1, but they're on the power play to begin this period. They got the puck towards the net there, but Milinkovic has fallen into the net, and I think we'll get a whistle either for the net being off or a stop and play. Yeah, the net's come off. It's more in there. Hannah, thank you for joining me again for this
My pleasure, With. Love being here. Love watching hockey with you.
It's been a tight game up till this point, and I'm sure that's going to continue for the next 19 and a half minutes. If the Wild can get through this penalty kill. Lily carries it in for the Thunder women. Slowly around behind the net.
She's like a shark circling back there.
She was. She gets
ominous.
Back at the point, puts a shot through, it's deflected and kicked out. And Nelson will get it for the Wild. Knocked off her stick by Lily. That was really calm. She just sort of surveying the waters.
Dead silent, too.
Oh, here's a chance in the middle for Melinda. She shoots, she scores. Oh, that's a beautiful pass to the middle. And Melinda with the backhand, forehand, back of the net.
Such composure when she got that puck. What a beautiful finish.
I think that was after the power play had finished. Who made the pass? It was fantastic. And yeah, she got Wishman moving across. I think it was Vanal. Was that? We can check that out on the stats page.
Yep, that was Kate.
Kate Vanal back on board after that broken finger with a fantastic pass. Milinkovic with the stick lift. Gets it in the zone and brings it down into the corner. Help from Linton. Got it to the middle. Just out of the reach of Goyle. Power did a good job to keep it in and just keep Mills away from a breakaway. Milinkovic driving on that backhand. Going to the front of the net. She couldn't get a shot away. Good defense from the Wild. Hayward. Sammy Hayward. Trying to protect the puck and take it down low, but good defense to clear it out. It's going to go all the way down. That'll be icing as Cross wins the race. And the Wild will have to go back into their own zone. So, wow, that's a quick start for the Thunder women to tie this game up at 2 apiece.
And another good chance. She had it on the back of her stick. Miko had it right there, just couldn't quite get the shot off. But, yeah, what an electric start for the Thunder.
Pass out in front. Couldn't get a shot away. Sophie Sam just lost it. Just came screaming in there. Goodman trying to move this across to Hortop Blair. Hayward gets it out of the zone. Hayward to Goodman. Left it behind. Burstein trying to get it through the pads. Shot from Nelson. What a ripper. She just put it wide of the post, though. Abby Hill to the centre for Judy Hill. Out in front, trying to backhand that one in. Goodman driving up the right-hand side. Left it behind. Burstein wins the puck. Gets it in. Not offside, Abby Hill. Couldn't collect it at her feet. And Sophie Sam takes it to the corner. Hill down low. Picked up by Melinda. Still there for the Wild. Can't get it to the front, though. Working hard and behind. Nelson stepping through the middle. Jumping on her was Rebecca Lilly. She's Gets a pass across. It goes through the blue paint all the way out to the other side. Jumping on this one is Kate Vernell. Centering it in behind Goyle. It's offside, so they have to tag up. And that line will go for a change for the Thunder woman. Here will send it in, and she'll go for a change as well. Power to Lily. Lily across ice in behind Ryle. It's a check up. Linton puts it ahead. Holia, pressure on her. Almost turned it over to Linton. Milinkovic, Linton shoots, puts it wide. What an opportunity for Linton there. Cameron Linton had a one-time shot with plenty of time.
Great setup from Miko from behind the net there.
Power steps in and keeps this one in the zone. Good looking start here for the Thunder women. They look on it. We didn't see too much of the sustained pressure from the end of period 2, but they seem to be much sharper starting this third period.
Yeah, really took advantage of the power play and haven't really slowed down from there.
Sent up ice by the Wakatipu Wild, but that'll be icing as linesman Barrett Wilson blows it.
A few more thank yous for the Wakatipu Wild sponsors. We have Enigma Hockey, Craig's Investments, James Allen Photography, Bunker Street Film Co., and Industrial Fitness. Nice.
Big thank you to those sponsors for their getting on board this year. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, NZWIHL on YouTube, where you'll find highlights of all the games after the weekend and full replays as well. If you're really into watching full highlights and replays, you can go back years, I think, to find highlights and games from previous years. Also, don't forget to like the Facebook pages of all the teams. The New Zealand Women's Ice Hockey League on Facebook, as well as the Dunedin Thunder Women's Ice Hockey Team and the Wakatipu Wild Women's Ice Hockey Team. So we'll find all the information for upcoming games from them and player information, teams that are travelling, all sorts of fun stuff on social medias these days. Chance for the Wild, moving it to the front. They score! Put it through the 5-hole. Yeah, just trying to catch the number of that player. Number 13, Inga Kemp.
She's pretty relieved that that went in.
Maybe she's got that monkey off her back. I'm not sure if she's struggling to score, but she just comes out from behind there. Turnover by the Thunder woman. Backhands it through. That body language, isn't it? Just tells you that maybe it's been a long time coming. Wakatipu Wild back on top here, 3-2. Wild put it up the middle for Kelly Nelson, trying to stretch her legs, finds her way through, but coming back through the middle was Power on the back checks. Nelson still with it, trying to find the player in front. There was Judy Heal. But a good break-up play from the defence. Judy Heal to Nelson in front. Goes to the forehand. Puts it wide. I think the stick on that from Melinda. Another chance. Ramping around and scoring. Getting it through. That'll be Burstein, I believe. Yes. Number 28. Just ramping it around and just keeping at it. Here it is here. She picks it up from behind. 1, 2. It must just dribble through there. It's hard to see on the replay with the camera angle we have. All of a sudden, it's a 2-goal lead for the Wakatipu Wild.
Yeah, we came out talking how hot the Thunder came out, and then bang, bang.
Here we go again. It's Miko Milinkovic. Couldn't get a shot away, and puck has come out of the zone and across. Lily Milinkovic stepping in. Plays it back for Linton. Shuffles it down low. Wild clear it out to the side and opportunity to clear it out. They do. Lily just fires it back in. She's going to chase after this herself. Gets to the corner. Fires it in behind. Thunder women completed change. Out of the zone, and we'll come back for Lily. Player down for the Wild in some strife. Slowly getting to the feet. That's number, is it 82? Is that Gracie Helmrich? Or, no, 92? Yeah, it is. She's on her feet.
Yeah, good to see her skating off on her own. Just got a bit tangled up on the boards up there.
Face-off will be in the neutral zone on the Thunder women's side of halfway. Weeks got it back and Holia was able to get it in the zone. All top player to Goodman. Pressure on her from Mills. She put it up the boards. Lawrence kept it in. Goodman. Can she stretch out and get the puck? She does. She carries it in. Puts a shot on, but it goes across the front of the goal. And cleared out by the Wild. Going back to get this is Sam. Sophie Sam will pick it up. Finds Goodman in the middle. Goodman, nice pass up to Melinda. Going to the backhand, puts it across the face of the goal.
Not afraid of the 3-on-1.
It was a beautiful lead pass from Goodman. Really hit the tape there. And so Melinda had good speed. Here she comes again. Lost it at her feet. Picked up by Kate Vernell. Kate Vernell's going to get towards the net. To the middle. Dangling, shooting. Puts it on. It's a loose puck. Still there in the crease. Cleared out by the Wakatipu Wild.
Good save from Jordan Wishman.
Christine, fresh off the goal. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson dangling. Knocked away from her. Defenders in front of Melinda. She will... It'll be offside though. She tried to enter the zone. She just sort of dragged that puck behind her. And the whistle goes for offside. Knocked away from Linton. Linton to the feet of Ryle, but she picked it up nicely. Gets it to Linton. Drives it down into the corner. Fighting way through past the defenders. She's going to draw a penalty here. Really good job there from Linton. And the Thunder win the puck here. They'll be touched by a Wild player and they'll head to the penalty box. The Wild. So that's another opportunity on the power play for the Dunedin Women Thunder.
100% on the power play tonight. Bring it on.
Yes. That's great stat there. As a coach, you've got to be very happy with. Oh, hang on. No, maybe did they score just after the power play ended? Of course, we can always find that out by looking at the stats page, can't we?
Oh, that's true.
As long as I don't drop my phone 4 metres down to the ice. Power play here for the Dunedin Women Thunder. Lily goes down. There's a shot. Rebound. Shot. Chopping away at it. The player's in front. It's still loose. And Melinda with a 1-2 goes at it. But Wishman with a good cover. And I like that play just to get it into the crease and then hack away at it.
Yeah, great intensity.
So that Melinda goal that started off the period was the equal strength goal. So not a power play.
All right, well, time to make it 50% on the power play.
Yeah, that's right. It's still really good. Heel couldn't get it out. Lily has it. Turns back, wants to set something up. Leaves it for Sam. Puts it down low. Off the stick of Melinda. Still got it though. Fought to get it back. Couldn't get the pass to Sophie Sam. Up to the point for Lily. Shooting. Good block in front by Judith Heel. Sam for Melinda. Sam Milinkovic in front, couldn't get a stick on it. Kate Vernell will go across to the side to pick this one up. To the top for Lily, back to Vernell. Sam shoots. Ooh, just off the pads, and a quick whistle there. Not sure why the whistle went there.
Good take from Sophie Sam. And really good power play so far. Their possession has been awesome, nice and patient, not giving it up, forcing passes.
Yeah, moving the puck beautifully. 47 seconds left on the power play. Kept Lily out there, but changed the rest of the unit. Lily's going to chase this one back, knowing that time is of the essence here. Linton picks it up with speed. Nice drop pass for Lily to Hayward, brings it in, and the Thunder have possession. Now on the PK, Lily goes for a change. Linton trying to get it through. Good save off the pad by Wishman. Looking through a screen. Cross. Fresh on the ice. Getting through. Tip. And it's loose. And Wishman puts the pad hard against the post and will get a whistle. And power play unit number 2 looking good.
Yeah, nearly got through twice on that one. Just got pinned up against the side. Hannah Cross put it through, and the player on the side was trying to just whip it in through the 5-hole. 3 seconds left on the power play. It's going to have to be quick if they're going to score here with the extra man. Back to equal strength. Hollier plays it back around the boards for Abby Hill. Up to Judy Hill. Got Burstein with her. Goes around the defender of this cross. Can't centre it. Burstein. And behind. Moving to the front. Shot on and just goes wide from Nelson. That's as good a look as you can get, really, that one. Pretty wide open over on the right side of the net as well. Playing back in front. Nelson couldn't get it through. Threw this one on. It's been intercepted by Melinda. Here she comes. There, Melinda. Trying to work her way to the middle, but she got sandwiched there. Nelson throws this one up ahead. Thomas plays it into the corner for Sam. Separates and tries to put it up the boards. Kept in by the Wild. Move it down low. Behind the net here, trying to get it to the front. Lucy Thomas said, no more wraparounds. Yeah. She had that post covered tight. It comes up through the neutral zone. Mills with it. Mills pulls up. Looks to the top for Hill. Hill trying to dangle around Grinnell. Hill still got it. Puts a shot on and a save from Thomas. Thunder can't get it out. Still there for the Wild. Abby Hill getting through and finally dispossessed. Knocked away by Melinda. Sent back in by the Wild. The changes for both teams. Sophie Sam with time and space. Tried to clear it up ice. Taken away by Clark. And they're back on the defence, the Thunder women. Opportunity now. Milinkovic plays it ahead to herself. I don't think she's going to win the race. And a good job on defence there. And offside as Linton just touched the puck. He felt awe getting back to break up the play as Milinkovic had some space, but just put the puck a little bit too far in front of her. Look at the number of shots from Dunedin in this period. The chances are there. They certainly are. They've overtaken the Wakatipu Wild and shot counts. And having a couple of power plays will certainly help with that, but they've definitely been creating on 5-on-5 as well. Big shot gets deflected high and over the top of the goal. Heel tried to put it down for Burstein, but bounces to the corner. Trying to get it out. Hollier up to Judy Hill.
Back into the neutral zone for Lawrence. Makes the pass back to Hollier. Had some pressure on, but she did well to get it away. Four-top Leah with a nice stick check there. Nelson. Spooner kept it away from her. Cleared out by Lily. Won't go down for icing. Aoife Orr plays it across behind the net. Thunder making changes. So clear there from the Wild. Here comes Gabby Mills. Pulling up, trying to centre it. And players overskate it. Orr has a shot from long range. Back to the point, but Orr couldn't stop it. It'll float down. There'll be no icing here. Goodman's going to chase down hard. No other Thunder players on the back check though. On the full check, I should say. Goodman doing a good job. Sam to the front for Goyle. Goyle puts a backhand shot on and a good save from Wishman. Throwing the pad out there on the backhand shot from Goyle.
That was a tricky little no-looker too.
Yeah. She just sort of had it at her feet and just spun around. And Wishman had to be good there. She had to be quick.
Yeah, Goyle's been dangerous in front of the net tonight. You never quite know what she's about to do.
Yeah, she's a shifty player. She's got good hands. She can beat and play pretty clean. Puck's kept in by Cross. Hannah Cross throws it in. Abby Heel, always calm at the back. Plays it up the boards. Knocked away. Burstein. Getting the puck in the corner, but she's double teamed. She's got help now. And the Wild get it back to the top for Helmrich. Shot was going wide. Played out by Thomas. Lily. Rebecca Lilly comes away with the puck. Gets around one. Brings it into the zone. Couldn't drive to the front of the net. Picks it up in the corner. And fanned on the pass to Milinkovic. Milinkovic coming around, taking a shot. Doesn't get it through. Loose puck's there. Back in behind for Milinkovic. Centered it. Not a lot of traffic in front. And no one really there for the Thunder to get a stick on it.
Yeah, I like seeing Rebecca Lilly get up in the offense at a time when the Thunder need a little spark, using her experience, leadership on the team, get something going.
Whistle blows for a stop and play there. Wishman getting the cover. Yeah, with 3 minutes to go, you need your big players, your veteran players who've done it before to start stepping up. And Rebecca Lilly's certainly one of those players that can drive the play from a long range out. When she gets her legs pumping, she can beat anyone.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe a time just to try and load up a big line here from the Thunder woman. Linton leaves it behind with a nice little drop pass for Milinkovic. Puts it in behind, stepping out in front. It's Goyle, but she's... So that was Ryle. She was knocked off the puck. Top Blair pass across to Sophie Sam. Up the boards, finds Goyle. Goyle with some room. Trying to get her around Hollier. Hollier takes her into the boards. Is going to get a penalty for that. Past her. Top Blair puts it on net. Chance again in front. That was Melinda. And the whistle will go now for a penalty. So this is a great opportunity. With 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, it's going to be a power play for the Thunder women to bring it to within one if they can score.
Plenty of time. Goyle took a pretty hard hit in the corner there. She really fought for that penalty.
Looks like a timeout called by the Dunedin Women Thunder. Yeah, there was Hollier. putting the body shot on to the boards. She might have got away with that playing in the Worlds. You know, they were pretty lax on some of the body contact in the Worlds. A higher level of hockey, but that was deemed unnecessarily rough from the officials tonight. So it'll put the Wakatipu Wild short-handed.
Yeah, end of the day, you got to protect the players, and when you're going into the boards that hard, you got to call that.
Have the Thunder brought out a powerful unit? It looks like we've got, Milinkovic, Melinda, Vernell.
And pulled the goalie for a 6 skater.
Yeah, excellent. They've got Linton out there as well. Trying to work it to the front, but good play from the defence. And behind for Melinda, back to Sophie Sam in the corner. Up top. Back down low off the stick. Has to recover. Melinda does well. To Sam. Sam trying to get it to the front. It's bouncing towards the middle. Sam has it. Plays it out to the boards. Lily walks in. Shoots. Goes wide. Chopping it back towards the front, and Haven now had an open net on the backside, but it was bouncing over a stick, and the shot from long range goes just wide of the net. Oh, turnover. Amy Mills gets knocked down by Rebecca Lilly. Just a shove there. And again, they're coming into contact, those two players. Lilly goes for a change, almost turning it over. I think it's Weeks. Sorry, over there. Trying to cause a turnover so they can get the empty net shot. Goodman with a big pass across ice. But Hayward picked up by Milinkovic. She brings it in. Lost it, and she tried to feed it towards the middle. Hayward follows up. It's loose there. Chopping away, shot! Just gets saved by Wishman. Milinkovic. Under 20 seconds, puck comes out of the zone, hand across, we had to get it. Time ticking away here. They won't be able to get the equalising goal, I don't think, in time, unless they score in the next 2 seconds. But up to Hayward. Don't get it out of the zone. It gets pushed down, and it's going to bring an end to this game. And the Wakatipu Wild get the win here in game number 1 of the weekend. Coming out on top 4-2 after a tying goal early in the third period by the Women Thunder. To even the scores at 2 apiece, it was the Wild through Inga Kemp and Callie Burstein able to come away with the win, scoring 2 goals pretty quickly within about 30 seconds of each other to get the win.
Yeah, lots of bright spots for both teams, though, in the third period. I would say Thunder should keep their heads up. They played quite a great game there at the end. Had a lot of good opportunities. Their power play looked great. Just unfortunately couldn't quite finish those goals.
Yeah, it's an impressive display from both teams. They showed really good attacking skills. The second period, bit slower for Dunedin Thunder Women. Maybe something to look at, the long change. Maybe that was the reason why they didn't quite get up to speed. But yeah, could have gone either way this game. Just a couple of errors at the back.
Good news, we get to do it all again tomorrow.
Player of the day for Wakatipu Wild, Inga Kemp. And Leah Milinkovic, player of the day for the Dunedin Thunder Women.
Well deserved.
Yeah, that was only game 1 of the weekend, of course. These teams will be back at it tomorrow for game number 2. I believe 4:45 is the game time for tomorrow. So make sure you have liked and subscribed to the NZWIHL YouTube channel to get that notification that'll be popping up and telling you the game's about to go live. But for tonight, that'll do us here. My name is Matt Whiffen, and you are?
Hannah Post.
And we've had a pleasure bringing you this game. We'll see you all tomorrow.